In this video, we're going to talk about the Arbor Cosa Nostra. That's right, it's their powder board with reverse camber. It's got a little bit of setback, a stubby ass tail, and it's a board that has the GripTech side cut on it. You can surf with it and you can carve with it. So why don't you get weird out there on the white wave? This board features Arbor's rocker system, which is a center reverse camber with added contact points. So what you get is GripTech, 2 contact points right under the insert pack, so you can steer the board right underfoot instead of steering it like you would a traditional board out at the contact points by the tip and the tail. This makes this board a little easier to engage. It's easier to steer with because you're steering right underfoot. That center reverse camber makes pressing a lot easier. You're still going to get pop and snap based on which board has what inside the core. It's one of those things where you have to understand that this camber profile is better for riding POW. For someone that's going to be a little more laid back, someone that wants a board that they don't have to aggressively load to pop with. It gives skate style snap to it. And by that I mean, rather than having to load the board to get the pop, you roll back and just pop with it. You can pop at the last minute. You're not gonna have as great a snap, but you're still gonna have decent snap. This board is available in regular sizes.
How's the flex pattern on it? Well, softer in the nose, stiffening up through the tail, with an abundance of torsional give between the feet, just giving it more play. This is a board that obviously you're gonna be charging fresh powder with, and you might hit something underneath, or you might get into some heavier wet snow that's really going to bump you around. How does it hold up? Well, overall, it's not unstable. It's actually, if you're weighted in the back foot, you're going to plow right through perfectly fine. But overall, this board is absolutely stable when you're out slashing POW. The pop of this board can only be described as skate-like. You know, you've got that reverse camber, you don't have to load it up to pop, it's still going to boost when you need it to. You just snap off the back foot at the very last minute. It's ample enough for when you're out cruising, busting pillows, or you got to ollie a small tree in front of you, maybe even get on a log jib or something here or there. But is it super poppy on a groomer like you're going to clear a slow stein? Not really. It's not the snappiest board out there. So I found high-speed POW butters the best way to butter on this board. Just the shape really lends itself to that, especially with the reverse camber. It's not a board that you actively want to go out and just do tons of POW butters with, but if you're out there and you want to pop a 180, land on your nose, and then pop back out, go for it. That reverse camber really does emphasize a better buttering platform, especially in fresh snow. This is one of those boards that you can go out and lay a trench with on a groomer if you want to. It's just the way it's designed. You got the GripTech underfoot, so you steer it underfoot. You know, it sets up a turn easily enough, but if you really want to drive the board and get your back knee flexed in and just arcing that carve, go for it. It's not going to falter. Yeah, it is a POW board, but it's still something that if you're on a groomer cutting across a cat track or whatever to get back to the chairlift, you can lay a turn with and not have to worry. So who would I recommend this board for? Well, this is for the POW enthusiast, someone that's going to go out and rip tree lines, maybe get up in the high alpine, jump some small cliffs, nothing too crazy, and slash. You know, it's a resort warrior powder board. It's for someone that's riding steep to low angle stuff, everything in between, that's going to go out and wants to kind of downsize a little bit. Overall, this board is designed for someone that's into that snow surfing revolution that's going on right now. Someone that's going to go out there and just slash turns and still lay trenches when they have to.
Let's break down what other decks stack up to the Cosa Nostra. And not the movie Cosa Nostra from Arbor, but the actual snowboard, the Cosa Nostra. The Marhar Woodsman. The Weston Backwoods. The Yes 420 or 420 powder hull. The Venture Euphoria. The Smokin' Jetson. And the K287.
All right, so now you've decided what snowboard you're going to get, and you're going to decide where you're going to buy it. If you're shopping local, awesome. Slap your local shop guys a high five and tell them they're killing it. But for those of you that are buying online, why don't you shop from one of the links we have down below? That way you support us and you get a deal on your snowboard.
Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. That way you can see all the relevant or irrelevant snowboarding content that we're putting out for you guys. So smash that bell down below. That way you're getting a notification. And I'll see you guys in another video.